Secretary to the government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, suggests President Buhari may seek re-election, throws 2023 off on the table for the Southeast. Is it deal or no deal? And the assessments of this government will continue as the election year approaches in the face of criticism from former President Obasanjo and some other Nigerians. But the government says it is doing well. Is the government delivering on its promises or scoring low on many grounds? The conversation continues right now. Oh, many thanks for joining in, everyone. It's a Monday where work resumes and the issues of politics, policy, and the questions on governance also. We've restarted it right here on Politics on Channels Television. I'm sure Kimbaloye in Lagos. Welcome on board, everyone. Let's get started in the conversation. We dive straight into it. The All Progressives Congress is a party at the center, and that automatically puts the party at the center of attention. The party's Committee on Restructuring, or should I say True Federalism, because that is their own coinage for the think tank they set up. The group recently submitted its report to its leadership. In that report, the committee said it sampled 8,014 people and 24 major issues were identified and 13 recommendations were proposed. But Governor Malam, well, they call him Malam, but it's Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State, who headed the committee, is confident that the recommendations will put the nation on a good track if they are considered. I spoke with him in Kaduna, and that is not the only thing the governor is confident about. Governor El-Rufai believes President Buhari will win the next election, and not only that, APC will have a good outing in 2019.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am one of those from the beginning that have recruited, advocated, and tried to gather a group of governors, legislators, and supporters to support President Buhari for 2019 because I believe that it's in the overall interest of our party and the stability of Nigeria. And I'm confident that we're going to win the 2019 election. You remember how many people came out to welcome President Buhari in Kano? You know that there are two Nigerias. There is the Nigeria of the ordinary people, then there is the Nigeria of the elite.
Well, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, Governor of Kaduna State, if President Buhari will win the 2019 election, he must first contest. So there have been many questions about whether the president is interested in seeking re-election. Hear what Pastor Tunde Bakari of Lateran Assembly said when that question was thrown at him.
Constitutional right to run or not to run, but whether it will now be accepted the way it was accepted with tremendous goodwill in his second coming, because I think it's about to be his third coming too now. He came as military, he had come as civilian president. Jesus himself is only coming twice. No matter how you look at it, this is not the government we all hope for. This is not what we thought. This government that promised change at the beginning, this is how they will perform so woefully. Is any right-thinking Nigerian will agree with that. But you can then begin to do the blame game that began in the Garden of Eden. It is the woman you gave me. It is the ministers that are not performing. It is ill health. You accepting responsibility to govern a nation and to serve a people. You should be ready. They could have done better than what they have done. They themselves know that.
Well, just all that on one hand for a moment. We will get to it. I think we've got a hint on whether a president will want to continue as Nigeria's president come 2019 or afterwards. The secretary to the government, to the federation, Mr. Boss Mustafa, said the president running in 2019 is the Igbo's people living in the South is the shortest route to presidency. Yes, you heard it, and hear him again.
Let me confirm to you that for any sort of Igbo presidency, this is the shortest cut.
Thank you.
I have been in this game in the last 35, 37 years. I can attest to it. I know what it is. I know the permutations. I know what is on ground, and I'm an election manager. I know how you can and arrive at the destination. And I can tell you without any fear, without any iota of doubt, that the shortest path to an Igbo presidency is for Buhari to complete his tenure and now engage the Igbo nation in a decisive manner.
It is to my interest, it's to the interest of every Igbo man for Buhari to go for second term and win second term. It's the shortest way of an Igbo man being president. And we're going to put our head on it. Anybody thinking that we'll have distraction out of this is not true. We are not going to be distracted by anybody. We are for Buhari second term, unless he himself says he will not run.